The Oklahoma City Thunder continue to be one of the most respected teams in the NBA, and the latest rankings from The Ringer prove exactly that. The Ringer updated its top 100 players list, and OKC saw 7 players make the rankings. That's one of the strongest showings of any team in the league, and another reminder that this roster is loaded with talent from top to bottom. You guys kind of already know that, but at the number 1 overall, they had Shai Gilgeous-Alexander after winning a back-to-back MVP award. SGA has established himself as the best player in basketball, according to The Ringer. The publication also highlighted his continued growth as a scorer, shot maker, playmaker, defender. And at this point, the question isn't really whether SGA is a superstar. It's more of how much better can he become as he enters his prime years for his career. And I feel like he's going to hit that next peak upcoming season. So next up would be Chet Holmgren. He's at number 28 on the list. While Chet did struggle in the Western Conference Finals against Wembanyama and the Spurs, the Ringer still recognized his body of work. He earned an All-NBA honors, remained one of the most impactful two-way big men, and I feel like the criticism was really about his playoff finish rather than the season as a whole. He had an incredible season overall, and coming in at number 32 would be Jalen Williams. The Ringer acknowledged J-Dub. He has an impressive resume, all-star, all-NBA, all-defensive, obviously a champion. When he's healthy, J-Dub has proven to be a legitimate secondary star on the championship level contender with the Thunder. But, of course, his rankings has dropped because he's had some health issues recently, and so I'm not too upset with him being, a little bit below Chet Holmgren. As long as they're kind of in the same kind of area, it makes a lot of sense. And at number 60, this is kind of where I was a little bit surprised, but not really. Alex Caruso, his ranking kind of feels perfect, and it really shows by his value away from the box score. So big ups to the Ringer for suggesting outside of SGA, Chet, J-Dub, they think Caruso is the most essential player to the Thunder success. His defense, his leadership, winning mentality has been more important than some of the upcoming names that we're going to have. At number 69, Isaiah Hartenstein. That was his first season of major success with us, and then he followed it up with this year really playing top-tier defense against Wembanyama. His physicality, rebounding, screening, passing kind of gave the Thunder the exact other side of the, board that we needed outside of the players that we have. He's providing everything that we need from his, talent. And they kind of pointed towards that he has elite center ability while he's also able to contribute on the offensive end really consistently. And that's without a three-point shot. If he just added some level of mid-range three-point shooting, he'd be one of the best centers, of course, in the league. At number 71 is Ajay Mitchell. This kind of is probably a little bit surprising. He was second or third most consistent player on the Thunder all season long. His rise has been one of the best stories for the Thunder. And despite him being a second-round pick, he's earned playoff minutes, gained trust of our coach, and has just excelled at his role. And the Ringer kind of viewed him as another example of the Thunder's ability to have talent throughout the draft and, of course, bring that talent up through the ranks. And finally, the list ends with Cason Wallace landing at number 7. He earned an all-defensive honors this season, showed flashes of offensive growth, and when kind of injuries forced him into a bigger role, he took over. He took over past Lou Dort. He's going to be in the long-term rotation for us. He may even be a starter next season with his new contract, and I'm super excited about that. His development is another huge story for us this offseason. He's going to have to put in a lot of work. He's going to have to earn the contract that he's asking for. And I feel like the biggest takeaway is the Thunder are built to compete for championships year over year. The only thing obviously hindering us is ourselves, and we saw that with the injuries this season. Having the number 1 basketball player is the best start, and then having 6 other guys pretty much in the top 75 reinforces how deep we are, how talented the roster is. And there's a lot of gems that aren't mentioned in this article specifically, but for us, they're highly valuable. So I want to hear from you guys. Which Thunder player did you feel like was ranked too highly? Which player was ranked too low? How many of the Thunder players will make the top 100 list next year? Drop you guys thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you guys never miss Thunder content. And I'm going to have a bunch of videos for the draft after this one. Peace out.